The High Court will be asked to make a critical ruling in the international custody battle over 4 girls today. Their father wants them to return to Italy.
The court will be asked to decide if the sisters have the right to independent legal representation. Reporter Elizabeth Byrne joins us now from the High Court in Canberra. Good morning. What's today's case about?
Good morning, Karina. Well, today's case is a little bit of a sideshow to the main game. Of course, the main game is about Australia's obligations under the Child Abduction Convention, where the girls would be returned to Italy for the Italian courts to decide any custody issues. The father, of course, is wanting that to happen, and the family court had in fact issued orders for that to happen. So now we have a case in the High Court stalling that, where the lawyers for the girls, who are represented by their aunt, because they have to have a guardian in this type of action, will be asking the High Court to rule a part of the Family Law Act invalid under the Constitution because it doesn't deliver natural justice, and that's because they want the girls to have independent legal advice in the family court hearing, and if they win, that would mean all of the orders that have been issued so far would be quashed and the whole process would start again, and the girls would have an independent legal voice in the family court for any future hearings.
So has the federal government intervened in the case?
Yes, the federal government will intervene in this case. They'll have legal representation today. They obviously have to support their own law, so that's why they'll be in the High Court. They've also taken an interest in this issue about independent legal representation. In this particular case, it's to do with an international custody case, but more broadly speaking, apparently there is an increasing tendency for children to have independent legal advice in general family court matters, and the government's given $500,000 to the Institute of Family Studies to look into this issue and deliver a report next year.
This has been a particularly acrimonious case, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. Of course, the girls went into hiding for a time, and there was a bit of drama around that. And in the meantime, both sides have set up independent Facebook pages. The girls' site, which is purportedly set up by them, although that's how it's at least been reported, and they've had about 6,000 hits of the like button. The father's site has had only in the hundreds in terms of hits, but it's also been set up, and I noticed overnight there are a lot of messages to the girls saying good luck for today.